As we look back at last year, we reflect on an extremely busy and rewarding period for the High Street Group. In 2019 alone, the company acquired many new sites for development, including Holloway Head and Kent Street Baths in Birmingham, Arundel Street and Anchorage in Manchester, as well as Strawberry Place, Pottery Lane and Brett Wharf in Newcastle, with a total gross development value of over £600 million. The construction of Hadrian's Tower progresses really well, with a planned opening in September with a highly anticipated 360 Sky Lounge which will be on the top floor, already receiving inquiries. The High Street Group will also hand over its very first PRS development scheme at Milton Keynes in the first quarter of the year. This development was sold to Granger plc in 2017. High Street Residential had an incredible year of breaking ground, topping out Hadrian's Tower, completing projects and investments from major global investment houses. In 2019 alone, the group brought in over £150 million in institutional sales from major investment houses such as Granger, Invesco and Cording. Gavin Fraser, Managing Director for High Street Residential, had this to say.
It's probably the most transformational year. We've moved our secured workload up to over £1 billion. We are now buying and securing more sites in 3 major cities at a run rate that we expect to perpetuate the business going forward. It's very exciting because firstly it's in our home city, where it's in Newcastle. To build a 27-storey tower in Newcastle, it hasn't been done before, and to build one of such quality and such a exciting position in the city skyline, again, is a wonderful achievement for people from Newcastle. Very active in Birmingham, we're very active in Manchester, and of course we are probably the most active in Newcastle. So Strawberry Place adds another tower block and a great piece of public realm. We want to create a high quality boulevard full of good food and beverage offerings, as well as grade A offices and deluxe residential accommodation. It will also occur on St George's Place, which is on Arundel Street in Manchester. Similarly, the Kent Street Bath scheme in Birmingham. It's important to remember that High Street Residential isn't just a developer. We're so much more than that. Because we're investing in that location because it is a key piece of infrastructure. We are creating an in perpetuity presence and in perpetuity returns and rewards for the business. It's been a good journey. We've performed very well. The outcomes have been exactly as we predicted. We are continuing to expand and grow, but we are buying and investing in the things that we have already done, and that performance has been exemplary.